Sometimes not belonging mean your place still waiting. I never walk where the crowd belongs. Never sang their easy song. Every corner whisper, change your face. But I know my soul still got its place. What set me apart is what keep me whole. My difference is the sign on my soul. Belonging don't mean losing me, don't mean hiding what I be. Fitting in ain't worth the cost of leaving truth behind, of love I lost. Belonging I will find where my soul and world align. They call it strange, they call it wrong. The difference is my life, my song. Not a flaw, but a flame in the night. A mark of the path that bring me life. I'll wait for the place my spirit knows, where my roots can spread, my story grow. Belonging don't mean losing me, don't mean hiding what I be. Fitting in ain't worth the cost of leaving truth behind, of love I lost. Belonging I will find where my soul and world align. Difference is not a change, it's the sign that carry your name. So let the crowd go pass me by. I'll walk alone beneath the sky. For every outcast, every song unsung, the right place come, your time will come. Belonging waits like a gentle shore, home of the soul forevermore. Belonging don't mean losing me, don't mean hiding what I be. Fitting in ain't worth the cost of leaving truth behind, of love I lost. Belonging I will find where my soul and world align. Not belonging everywhere mean you belong where it's real.
Welcome to our first Parish Vespers service. I'm Rebecca Keller-Scholl, and thank you to Leo Rooney for providing technology support tonight. And the song that we just heard was Belonging by Let Babylon Burn. Vespers is one of the traditional monastic prayers of the hours at sunset. It is a time to set aside the busyness of the day and settle into the evening. We mute all but the leader to create sacred space, and we record our service for YouTube. Feel free to stop the video if you wish to be off camera. If today's technology just doesn't work, please bring it to our attention in the chat. And if we leaders make mistakes, please take it as an opportunity to practice grace in an imperfect world. Let's begin by just taking a few deep breaths as we transition from getting here to being here. Right now, for this time together, you are right where you belong. And I'm so grateful we have this time together. Let us listen to Carrie Kimmel singing Where You Belong.
If you're feeling down or weak, you can always count on me. I will always pick you up. Nothing's ever gonna change. Nothing's getting in my way. I will always hold you up. Anything, come what may, don't look back, forget yesterday. Forget yesterday. It's not where you come from, it's where you belong. Nothing I would trade, I wouldn't have it any other way. You're surrounded by love and you're wanted, so never feel alone. You are home with me, right where you belong. I know sometimes you're feeling lost. It's hard to find your place in it all, but you don't have to fear. Even when you mess up, you always got my love. I'm always right here. Oh, 'cause anything, come what may, don't look back, forget yesterday. Forget yesterday. It's not where you come from, it's where you belong. Nothing I would trade, I wouldn't have it any other way. You're surrounded by love and you're wanted, so never feel alone. You are home with me, right where you belong. Don't matter where you've been. You're here for a reason. It's not where you come from, it's where you belong. Nothing I would trade, I wouldn't have it any other way. You're surrounded by love and you're wanted, so never feel alone. You are home with me, right where you belong.
We light this chalice for the ones who arrive disheveled, carrying questions, contradictions, grief half healed, and dreams still raw. You deserve a place that welcomes your becoming, that knows your fire is not too much, your silence not too little. a place that sees your shadows and still reaches for your light. You deserve a community that listens when you speak your truth, that sits with you in turmoil and rises with you in joy, that believes in your voice even when it trembles. You deserve a circle that brings you hope and coffee and poetry, a place to rest, a place to rise. Let this flame be that place, not perfect, but possible, not without cracks, but full of light. Welcome home. As we listen to Amy Norris on cello, please bring to mind any joys or sorrows that you are carrying right now. Lift up those joys. Let their warmth fill your heart. For your sorrows, consider laying them down just for the next 30 minutes. You can always pick them back up after Vespers. For now, place them gently aside and know that they will be held safely in this space. Let your gaze soften, your breathing deepen, and your heart and mind open to the power of music. In the book Daring Greatly, Brene Brown writes, "Because true belonging only happens when we present our authentic, imperfect selves to the world, our sense of belonging can never be greater than our level of self-acceptance." The need to belong is a powerful human drive. It leads us to seek meaningful relationships and connect through communities, teams, clubs, faith groups, and organizations. Abraham Maslow placed love and belonging right in the center of the hierarchy of needs, recognizing them as essential to human motivation. Research supports this. A strong sense of belonging is linked to greater persistence, stronger relationships, higher achievement, better mental and physical health. Yet the desire to belong can push us toward fitting in, where we change ourselves to gain approval. True belonging is the opposite. It requires staying authentic and being accepted for who we are. Belonging begins with self-acceptance. We cannot truly belong anywhere else until we first accept ourselves. Irish philosopher and theologian Padraig O'Tuama describes this in his poem, How to Be Alone.
How to be alone. It all begins with knowing nothing lasts forever, so you might as well start packing now. In the meantime, practice being alive. There will be a party where you'll feel like nobody's paying you attention, and there will be a party where attention's all you'll get. What you need to do is to remember to talk to yourself between these parties. And again, there will be a day, a decade, where you won't fit in with your body, even though you're in the only body you're in. You need to control your habit of forgetting to breathe. Remember when you were younger and you practiced kissing on your arm? You were onto something then. Sometimes harm knows its own healing. Comfort knows its own intelligence. Kindness too, it needs no reason. There is a you telling you another story of you. Listen to her. Where do you feel anxiety in your body? The chest? The fist? The dream before waking? The head that feels like it's at the top of the swing, or the clutch of gut like falling and falling and falling and falling? It knows something. You're dying. Try to stay alive. For now, touch yourself. I'm serious. Touch yourself. Take your hand and place your hand someplace upon your body and listen to the community of madness that you are. You are such an interesting conversation. You belong here.
Brene Brown also says that true belonging never asks us to change who we are. True belonging requires us to be who we are. There's a yoga practice of chanting So Hum. It's derived from Sanskrit and literally means I am that. It means identifying oneself with the universe or ultimate reality. As we meditate on this, we realize that we're all one. We have all come from one infinite source, and a part of that infinite source is present in all of us. We are all connected. You are the same as I am. Is the sound of the universe. So hum. I am the universe. I am a part of it. I am connected to the infinite source. I invite you to sit comfortably. Maybe roll your shoulders back. Allow your spine to just align. If you have a small pillow handy, you might want to put it on your abdomen. But if not, just go ahead, put one hand up on your chest and one hand on your belly. And take a deep breath in through your nose for 3 seconds and feel your abdomen expand. And hold it at the top for 2 seconds and feel your full chest. And then blow out for twice as long, or 6 seconds, through pursed lips, making a humming sound. You don't have to hum loudly. but make sure that you're humming or chanting. Make sure some noise is coming out, because it actually is a natural therapeutic tool. It triggers the parasympathetic nervous system. It's going to help reduce stress, lower your heart rate. But if you prefer, you can chant the Om So Hum. But it's that simple. Just take a deep breath in for 3 seconds through the nose. Hold for 2 at the top. Exhale to 6. Om So Hum. And we're just going to continue breathing in this manner. And we're going to be joined shortly by a choir. But as you start breathing, if you feel yourself going deeper, go ahead and increase it. Inhale on 4, then 2 seconds, then exhale on 8. Continue to breathe as we listen to the Om So Hum. Feel free to just chant along if you prefer. Thank you for being together for that. Our closing reading are excerpts from Eternal Echoes, Exploring Our Yearning to Belong by John O'Donohue. There is a lovely balance at the heart of our nature. Each of us is utterly unique, and yet we live in the most intimate kinship with everyone and everything else. Its more profound intention is awakening of the great belonging, which embraces everything. Our hunger to belong is the desire to awaken this hidden affinity. Then we know that we are not outsiders cut off from everything, but participants at the heart of creation. Each of us brings something alive in the world that no one else can. In postmodern culture, there is a deep hunger to belong. An increasing majority of people feel isolated and marginalized. It seems that we're in the midst of a huge crisis of belonging. When the outer cultural shelters are in ruins, we need to explore and reawaken the depths of belonging in the human mind and soul. Perhaps the recognition of the depth of our hunger to belong may gradually assist us in awakening new and unexpected possibilities of community and friendship. Here ends our reading. Thank you all for being here. We conclude our Vespers service with the song Lean on Me in voices from around the world. Please type your good nights and goodbyes, and if you'd like to stay for our closing song, we'll wave off in silence at the end. Have a peaceful, peaceful night.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. If we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow.
Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Oh, it won't be long. You're gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, oh, no one can fill those are your needs that you won't let show. You just call on your brother when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. You do the mic